Okay, so today is day 9 of the, it may even be day 8, I'll know here in a second, of the 30-day yapping challenge. And I missed yesterday, but I don't think it was in the rules that it was supposed to be like every single day. Regardless, I didn't do a video yesterday. I planned to, but I fell asleep watching The Matrix. Like the very beginning, I fell asleep. And things are going good. Things are going good. I have an idea that I think would bring a lot of joy in the world, and it's easy. I think it's doable, and it's something that's really near to me. It involves music and talking to people. So my thing is, when I talk to people, this is something that I thought about today. Like every person is a song, really an album, maybe even a catalog. And the thing about catalog is probably most accurate. When you think about someone as like a musical catalog, the chances that you've heard every song in a person's catalog, very low. You have to really like the person. Now, you may have heard of an album, but even on that album, there are really only a few songs that you really listen to consistently, and a few lines that you remember from the song that stick with you. And there are so many musicians, there's so many catalogs, there's so many albums, just like there's so many people. And if you think about people in the sense that there's so much out there that there isn't possibly any value in there for you, that's just wrong. We just haven't done our due diligence. So I found a way to cheat and get so much due diligence in there for free, and for my own, in a way that will get me the most joy. I think I'll be able to extract the best pieces out of people, the best moments out of people, just because out of the sheer, out of the blueness of what I'm trying to do, what I'm thinking about doing, what I'm going to do, what I commit to do. I'm changing my language as well. The people around me cuss, and it's getting on me. I purposed to stop cussing just because I heard a video of myself cussing before, and it just didn't sound very tasteful. And that's the thing about adult content, adult humor. We think that it should just be naughty, it should be gross, be wrong. But, tasteful when it comes to adult content, There's a way to approach it, and which is just like you have to have the developed taste buds to understand what's going on. I don't really know what I was getting at there, but terrific idea, and it's just coming together piece by piece from from God, from Christ, from Logos, from the universe. I'm realizing it's whatever you want to call it, bro. Because if you try to argue with someone about what they think it is, they're going to tell you what they think it is, and that's everything that they know. So that's why they hold so dearly on to their opinions, and they can't waver on them, is because their opinions are who they are. And life really does make accommodations for all sorts of people. So I can't really look down on it. I can't look any kind of way on, that style of thinking, because it literally works. These people are alive. The things that we eat, the things that we do, the things that happen in the earth, that the the fact that we're all still alive is bizarre. Life, it makes a way. So I want to share life with people. I want people to for their memory to be jogged on what life was like, what life is like, what life is actually like. Because, I feel like in some of the conversations that I have with the same people, we'll see. And now I'm even falling victim to the thought process that I was trying to escape, that every person at least has one good song, one banger. There's a chance that some people don't have a banger, but with me on the track, we can make bangers together. Now, I won't be doing the heavy lifting on every single episode, but dude, it is going to be, like, in my head, it is so awesome. So awesome. So I'm thinking I might, sketch out the idea or something like that. But, what's crazy is I have to, in order to do that, I have to format my desktop. I have to reinstall Windows because it's got, I don't know what happened to it, but it's just not working how it was when I first got it. It's a $600 laptop, which I thought that meant it was pretty good, but from Lenovo and Windows 10 or Windows 11, whichever one we're going on now, terrible. All they do is shoot you advertisement. So I did my best to take all that stuff off, and I'm really not sure what happened to the computer, but it really is no. I did pirate some things. I did download some stuff, but I've done it before, and it didn't cause that kind of damage on my computer. So I'm thinking I have to reinstall it, and then I'll install this desktop capturing. What I may install is Bandicam. That would be so freaking cool if they still have the watermark. It'd be so awesome. But the thing is, the content won't be for, it will literally be for everyone. How broad of an audience it will capture, but individually, like the general populace, I love that they won't like it. Because I was watching this lady on Instagram who she was doing I think it's called interpretive dancing or something like that. And she's explaining this stuff about, what's going on in America and the fear-mongering and fragmented realities. And she's dancing, and the dancing is kind of funny, and but I don't like the videos. I can't watch them. But it really did its job. And I don't want my content to really... I would want it to do its job, but I know that the content won't be for everybody. But for the people that do connect it and understand, like, the mind behind it, that can connect to it, I feel like it will connect with a group of people right now that have no connection. That they feel like they can't touch anything. So we got a community that's in its infancy, and it's going to be fantastic. That's all that I know. Or we fail. Who knows? Personally, I don't think I'm going to fail because it's too good of an idea. It's not my idea. It literally came together piece by piece. I don't know if I should say anything about it because I saw some information about how when you have an idea that you should leave it as a seedling and, let it grow. But what else was I going to talk about? It's a 30-day yapping challenge. So